you say, as in dating wise, as in, what do you think about this dating thing these days? Like, you know, with a guy, when we go out with a girl, we really don't look at or watch what she has to offer, like money wise.
Because we don't care about it. We don't care.
But that's the thing with this day and age and these girls and how things are going on right now. Do you think it is possible for a man to actually say he's found his right person with the way this dating scheme is going on right now? Because you know...
Well, I'll be honest with you, right now the dating scene's a bit chaotic because everything is fast paced. You can go on a dating website and find a girl within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't really know that girl, you haven't built up any rapport. You're going to meet and the pressure's on us guys to impress that girl.
Yeah.
To get a second date.
Yeah.
And we spend more money than what we would normally want to spend on someone.
Exactly.
But because of all this stuff on social network, social media and stuff, the pressure's on us to spend more money. So these girls now, when you ask a group of girls how much money should a guy spend on the first date, they're all saying £200-300.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you think a girl will be able to spend the same amount on the guy on the first date?
No way.
But they want the guy to spend the same amount on the first date.
No girl, bro, you will find it very hard to get a girl that will go half of you on the first date. And if they did, you wouldn't get a second date. It's true.
All right.
That's true.
Second thing I was going to ask you was...
It's true.
No, word up for life, man. You're on point on that one. No word up for life. Second thing I was going to ask you now is,
Been on the punch thing yet?
Yeah. Okay. So, what tends to happen is, well, the position I was in before was that I was living in my own place.
Okay.
Yeah. So, she questioned how serious I was because I wasn't living with her.
Okay.
But I know what she's like, so I would stay around there in the week, you know, mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
Just in case if anything happens, I've got my place. But that still wasn't good enough for her. To the point where I thought, do you know what? Let me move in.
Oh, so she wanted you to move in with her to get rid of your place.
Not because of that, but just to say basically you're not serious because you're not moving in. So I thought, cool, I'm going to show you I'm serious and move in. So I left my place. As soon as I've left her place, coming to hers, anything that I'm unhappy about, it's always got to be an ultimatum with her. If you don't like it, move, you know what to do, move out. And this is where I think a lot of females treat men because realistically, where are you going to move out? Where are you going to move?
You just left your house and come to hers.
Yeah, but short notice, where are you going to move in? You're not moving, you can't go anywhere and pack your stuff up.
Of course.
So it just feels like sometimes they will say it at a time when they know you're in a bad place. Because when you're doing well, they behave themselves.
Of course.
But when you're doing bad and you're maybe out of work or something, financial stress, they start putting the stress on you because it's their place.
Yes.
I know as me, if I had my own place and a woman was going to live with me, if I'd done something to piss her off, I wouldn't kick her out.
Yeah.
Unless it really wasn't working. You know, because that's then you're manipulating that person. You're making them tread on eggshells.
Yes.
Then I'm in a position right now where if I'm not happy with something, I'm a lot more quiet. I hold things in a lot more. Okay. Instead of you asking that person what's wrong, they will take it as, oh, you don't love me anymore, you're not being affectionate, oh, there must be another girl. No, men in general don't talk. We bottle things up, but it's all right. On the other hand, we're supposed to read your mind when something's wrong. Yeah. But what about us? You should be able to understand. If you've been with someone for 3 or 4 or 5 years, you should know whether your missus comes home and she's tired or whether she's pissed off.
You can tell,
You can tell, yeah. If you can't tell, you wouldn't turn around and go, oh, what's wrong with you then? Like, why are you being moody? You would ask the person politely, oh, what's wrong? You seem a bit off today. I don't get that. I get the, oh, why are you being moody today? Why is this like... And then it just makes me in my shell a bit more because I think, do you know what, I can't be bothered to...
So you feel like you can't even be able to open yourself to her?
Yeah, can't open myself up. I'm always treading on eggshells because if I say something that may upset that person, they're going to threaten to kick me out. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people go through the same kind of thing, but you won't hear about it until that guy maybe is at his last point and then kicks off.
Yeah.
And then the one question, no one asks, oh, why did this person kick off? Straight away, they're on the female side.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I can't believe he done
did that.
You won't get no one saying, yeah, but why did he do that? Because he's not usually like that.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is what guys
And this is another thing that obviously I think this is why we actually have men that are depressed. You see us walking, put our heads down. We're thinking. We're thinkers. You know what I mean?
We are thinkers.
We are thinkers. We're obviously what?
Men in general think and plan about things, and it's more of a logical thing. It's very simple.
Why you feel that a woman has that choice and that right to be able to kick a man out straight away?
Listen, if I'm living with a woman and a woman, if we're not working and she wants me to move out, that's fair enough. But there's a way of doing it. Don't wait until something is said that you don't like and then start going, oh, I want you to move out. Yeah. Because then the man's going to think, oh, why's that?
Have you ever had a woman try to tell you that, oh yeah, that you've been pissing them off since how many months or how many weeks ago?
Yeah, only when the argument comes out, then she's like, oh, I haven't liked you for the past year. So I'm thinking, so why are you waiting until now to tell me? Why we've just come back from a holiday? Why are you? Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listen, it's crazy. Like a lot of guys go through this. I'm at the point now. I don't even talk to my own friends about it because I know what they're going to say.
Yeah.
They're going to say, look, you need to move out. You need to do this. So I'm at a point now where I am isolated and I don't say anything to anyone because it is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because a guy shouldn't go through all that stuff. And if it was the other way round, the guy would be ridiculed by everyone.
Why is it that we guys are so quickly to help a female, but the females are never there to help us out when we do need it?
Because a woman is an opportunist. Their roles are completely different to what we.
Opportunist, yeah?
Yeah, they're more of an opportunist. If we had money, and we saw a female that we found attractive, we don't think money. Or what work does she do? This and that. We look for, is she going to stress me out? Is she going to respect me? Is she a family orientated person? A woman doesn't think like that with a man. That's why we dress. Have you ever heard the phrase dress to impress?
Yes.
We have to dress to impress to get that female. But where we're going wrong with that, we're at a point where we're making a female think, oh, we must be doing well in life. And then a few months down the line, they think, oh, he's not earning as much as this and this. And this is where the cracks start forming.
Have you ever had a date or been on a date where the girl expects you to hold the whole bill? And what do you say to that? Like, obviously, you take a girl out. Or would you, let's say, come back to that question. Have you been on a date where, obviously, you're getting to know the person, getting to know the girl for the first time, on a first date? On a first date, what would you say you would take a girl to, and how much are you looking to spend? Right, or do you want to split the bill?
If I was to meet a female on a first, a lot plays into factor with it as well. Like, how long have you been speaking to that person, building up to that first date? If it's a quick thing, like you've only been talking to her for a week, I'm not spending stupid money because one, I don't know what the girl's intentions is. Now these days, all they want to do is take a picture for the gram of the food, but not of the person that they're eating with.
Yeah.
So I think that's the first clue. Like she's only in it for the gram. Yeah. Second of all, I'm not taking anyone out expensive meal unless it's an anniversary. So if a girl really is interested in you and is genuine, she shouldn't care where you're going. She shouldn't care.
Did you see this thing on Instagram last week where this girl went out on a date, but the guy took her to a cheesecake factory and she refused to come out of the car? What would you do? What would you do if that was you?
She needs to just get out of the car then. See ya. I'm trying to mix it up. Trying to think of something different we can do, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously her intentions are wrong. Like she should be like, oh, why are we going to a cheesecake factory? Oh, do you know what? Like, this sounds good.
Yeah.
Because if her intentions was long term, she should think, do you know what? I don't like this, but I'll ride it out. Because I like him. Let me make a suggestion next time on a second date. But if a girl's acting like that, that's a red flag. Straight away.
What would you say to people that have kids with a partner that's not really understanding, and obviously because of we men, we are very emotional, and obviously we love our kids, and most of us do. And the people that actually do love their kids, they go to the end of the world and that. But what would you say for those people that are in a relationship and they keep saying, you know what, I'm sticking with this girl because of the kids. I'm doing it because of the kids.
That's 99% of relationships these days.
Say that again?
That's 99% of relationships.
Why'd you say that?
Because, listen, if you want me to go deep into it, a lot of guys will stay with the baby mum. But if you ask 100% of these guys, would you still be with this woman if you didn't have a kid?
It's a no.
Oh, yeah, it would be very close to 100% of guys would say no.
Yeah.
But they're there for the kid, for the fact that they don't want another man around the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not because they love the woman, it's because we know what it's like. If you're single and you meet a woman and she's got a child,
Yeah.
stuff happens.
Of course.
Yeah, and now if the roles were reversed and you were not with your baby mom, you're going to be driving yourself crazy with another man potentially being around the house.
A daddy to your
around the
kid. Yeah.
So that's why a lot of men just ride it out. You've got to remember, a lot of these couples that are in 8, 9 years, they're in a routine.
Yeah.
So the man gets up early, he's leaving the house, he's happy, he comes home, the dinner's ready. They're not really interacting all day, so they can put up with that.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
So what do you like right now? Yeah, what would you say, like, to a woman? Because obviously we men, right? We don't really care about what women do, but obviously as long as you're supporting and you're bringing something to the table as well, not just your looks.
Yes, sir. Me personally, this is how I view things. All women have vaginas. So, yeah?
Speak up.
All women have vaginas, pussy.
Yeah.
So, if I ask you what you're bringing to the table, you say sex, this. Every woman's got that.
Yeah.
Every woman can provide you sex.
Yeah.
Yeah? If you say cooking, I can cook myself.
Exactly.
They're not stuff a man looks for. A man, like, say for me, example, I just look for peace. I want to come home, peace, quiet.
Yeah.
Have a little chat about our day. You need to bring around peace. A man don't want to be coming home to chaos
Of course
after
not.
a long day of work.
No, that's the last thing you need.
Some of the work that we're doing,
Yeah.
we want to come home to drama and arguing. No. But if you ask a woman now, what does she look for in a man? That's what puts us under pressure. That's what puts us under pressure.